Today is the Memorial Day of Jaswant Singh Kalra, who was the real freedom fighter and as well as human rights activist who sacrificed his life for the liberation of thousands of Mool Nivasis or Dalits or Sikhs of this country. So really we are paying a heartfelt tribute to his sacrifice for the liberation of the people who are suffering in the name of the caste or religion. So today we are in near Wagaman. We are going to, next 2 days, we are going to meditate about how to liberate the majority people of this country in India. Most of the people are suffering in the name of the caste system or in the name of religion or in the name of gender or in the name of color. So next 2 days we are going to meditate a lot about what our gurus and bhagats and social reformers enlightened through their words. But still now, our people are still now, they fail to get a more knowledge about our forefathers' messages. It's a very beautiful place. Everybody are in the peaceful mind, and automatically our mind also insisting us, don't talk too much, just be a silent. So these are all, we came here, most of the people are very silent and we are not talk very loudly also, because the situation brings us to make us a silent. So even though we have to meditate, we introduce the school of Miri Piri. You might be seen in our Tamil Nadu, we are having a school of Miri Piri. Yesterday also when we travelled from Tamil Nadu to here, we discussed about what Tamil literature was talking about inside and outside. Actually this is outer look. It's called as a politics. This is our inner look, inner side. It's a spiritual. Miri means politics. Spiritual. Piri means it's purely spiritual oriented. What lesson we are getting from in our society, what message we are getting from in political angle and as well as in the Piri in spiritual angle. So I am asking the question, what knowledge you got from the Miri angle and what knowledge you got from the Piri angle? So mainly spiritual we got from the religion. Internal, it's an internal aspect. In outward Rajivan is looking like a politician. Rajivan is the state president of Bahujan Dravida Party. Externally he is showing to the community through his flag, through his thought. But nobody can read about his internal. What he is internally he is having. In face wise he is looking good. Political also he is talking about the Ambedkarism and as well as Narayana Guru, or otherwise he is talking about Kanshiram ideology and Periyar ideology. In political angle he is talking. But when it comes to the spiritual angle, what knowledge he is carrying? Actually, spiritual is the root. If the root is missing, how we can expect the leaves and flowers or flowers from the tree or plant? So mango tree If you see the mango tree, you can decide that what taste it is. Sometimes it's a sour or very sweet, or jackfruit as also. But because of the root, it's decide the taste. The same root, some trees are giving a poisonous fruit also. But what lesson you are getting from the spiritual? That the spiritual lesson only brings a political outlook. So because here this is missing for the last 2000 years to our society. You see, if you are piri based on the Hinduism or Brahminism, what type of food you can, what type of fruit you get from miri? If your root is based on the Brahminism or Hinduism, so what type of fruit or flower you get from the miri? A piri is not allowing to think beyond this. Brahmin, Kshatri, Shudra. Brahmin means education. Kshatri means ruler, landholder, or weapon, using the weapon, and business people. It is a thought of your piri. Actually, this thought insisted in your mind that you don't think for this. You don't think about your education. You don't think about to keep a land. You don't think to become a business people. This is a religion. This is a religion which thoughts, you don't think about your own business. You don't think beyond to think about your own land, or otherwise you don't think about the education. You don't think about your children should become a doctor or engineer or otherwise IAS officer. This is a thought is given by the piri. That is not a religion. Religion means liberate yourself, liberated from everything. You have to, liberated mind is required. A religion which gives a freedom to think, to seek, everything. To think everything, to think. But this religion is not allowing, this piri, what you are carrying, this religion is not allowing to think, not to do business, not to think about to become a ruler, not to think about to your children to make to send a Cambridge University or Oxford University to get education. Because this philosophy says like that. Because you are come under the Shudra. If a religion not allowing to think beyond your own society, your own, the slavery system, that is not a religion. That is the poisonous one to keep you as a beast or animal. You see, now, Manasalaila. Then, tell me what is your piri? If the piri is actually, your piri reflects in your miri also. Actually, the piri reflects what type of rulers we are electing. If actually, who is ruling? Kerala is ruling by the Congress. Because your mindset is like this. That's what the Brahmins are ruling here. Nambudiri Nayar is ruling. Because you are not thinking beyond this Sudra mindset. You are not thinking about your own piri. Actually, piri is the reflection of miri. And miri is also a reflection of piri. Why Thailand people are not electing the Brahmins? Even though the Brahmins are there, around 1%, 2%, Brahmins are there. And when they go outside of the country, the Brahmins are going in the different parts, Kerala, in Australia, New Zealand, or otherwise Thailand, or Low, or America. They are also very meager percentage, like us in India, around 2%. In wherever they go, they are also like a 2% or 1% in their own country, in other countries. Why the other states are not allowing to Brahmin to come to even a Panchayat members or otherwise MLA or MPs in other countries, because their piri is different than the Brahminism. Your piri is different. Your piri is adopting this Brahminism. That's what you are electing the Miri as a Brahmin as a ruler of. Your Miri shows that Brahmin to come to power. Spiritually you are a slave to the Brahminical ideology and Brahminism. Actually, Ambedkar was saying humanity is the touchstone of spirituality. Humanity is the touchstone of spirituality. He was saying that the spiritual is not about the connection to the deity. Ambedkar was saying spiritual is not about a connection to the deity, but a connection to humanity. Actually, spirituality is not to any connect with a murti, a small statue, or otherwise, bimbam, or otherwise any, this is my God. Spirituality is not like that. Spirituality is based on the humanity. He says that a connection of humanity.
Manushatva.
He replaced a traditional religious idea of bhakti with dhamma, a devotion of human being. It's a devotion. Devotion means like a worship. Human being. Every human being treat as a equal, or love, or compassion, or brotherhood. This is our religion. The religion means not bind with any photos or otherwise Buddha photo or Buddha statue. Religion is not like that. Religion is like a brotherhood with each other. You see, Tamil Nadu people are here. Kerala people are here. We are making with each other. We are love with each other. We are discussing with each other. We are thinking about the society. We are thinking about how to build the human being together. That is a religion. According to Baba Saheb Ambedkar, the religion is like that. We should not spirituality is not like going to every day, going to the temple and worshipping in front of the murti. That is not a spirituality. Spirituality means love with each other, compassion with each other, brotherhood with each other, to give some liberation to any people, to work like anything. That is a religion. Where our religions, this Piri, what Piri talks about as what Miri is talking. Piri is talking about you don't go to that street because that street belongs to the Brahmins or Nambudiri. That street belongs to upper caste people, Yelava people. You see the Vaikam, what happened at Vaikam? Vaikam, what happened? That Nambudiri Brahmins are not allowed. That is their Piri. Not allowed to walk on the street. That religion says like that. That spirituality is not like that. Spirituality means equality, liberty, fraternity. That is my religion, Baba Saheb Ambedkar was saying. So your Piri also should like that. So because your Piri is so weak, that's what you are electing. You have Congress as to rule this Kerala. You see, in Guru Granth Sahib, one message is there. Yesterday, and I discussed with our team members, Palani and as well as Selva. I am asking about what Tamil literature talks about to develop our inner. The Tamil literature is the oldest literature. I asked the question to them, what message it is in Tamil literature to develop our inner side. You see, in Guru Granth Sahib, it says, I listen to the Guru's teachings. I listen to the Guru's teachings, but spiritual wisdom did not well up within me. I like a beast. Beast means animal. I fill my belly. Belly means stomach. If you are failed to listen, our gurus like Mahatma Ayangali, if you fail to listen his voice, if you fail to listen your guru like a Narayana Guru, what happened? Your spiritual, your inner will not develop. Your inside root will not give a strength. Did not well up within you. Then if your inner is not developed properly, you will become like a animal. Your stomach will fill like my fill my belly. I fill my belly. That's all. அதாவது குருக்கள் நம்மக்கிட்ட சொல்லியிருக்கிற அந்த செய்தியை நமக்கு ஏற்கனவே சொல்லிட்டு போயிட்டாங்க. அதை நீங்கள் கவனமாக நீங்கள் காது கொடுத்து கேட்கல, அதை ஃபாலோ பண்ணலை அப்படின்னா உங்களுடைய இன்னர் யுவர் ரூட் பிகம் சோ வீக். உங்களுடைய வேர்கள் ரொம்ப வீக் ஆயிரும். Then automatically you become like what is the difference? Because you see pig, a very big forest is here. What is the difference between the pig is not listening any guru's message, or yak, lot of buffaloes are here, lot of cow are here. They are not, those animals are not listening any guru's message. So then you are also not ready to listen any guru's message. Means what is the difference between a beast, animal and you? You see, it shows your character. You are electing the Brahmin as a ruler of this country in the state. It shows that you are like a beast. Beast means you are like an animal. You are not applying your mind. That's what you are electing the Congress and BJP or Aam Aadmi Party to rule our state. Because you are thinking like an animal. Animals simply take, eat and shit. Shit means malangalichu. Thingo, eating and shitting. What animal does? Animals never think, never apply his mind. But you are still now 2000 years, you are living like a slave because of this religion. You are behaving like this. That's what you are electing Congress, BJP and Aam Aadmi Party. This is lacking. Spiritual wisdom. It shows your root. It shows your root. What is your root? Root means inside. Your root is not okay. That's what you are electing. Miri a different, your enemy. You are electing your own enemy. Why you are electing the own enemy means the spiritual wisdom is lacking. You are behaving like this. That's what you are electing your own enemy as your guru. So actually that's what Baba Sahib Ambedkar also. Your root is like this, Brahminism. Your root is like a Brahminism. Your root is look like a Brahminism. So that's what your outcome also. This is a tree. Your roots are bind with the Brahminism. That's what your electing process is also not okay. You are electing Congress, BJP, Aam Aadmi Party or Communist Party because your roots bind in the Brahminism. That's what you are thinking about Congress, BJP or otherwise Communist Party. You have to think about your theory. Actually, the situation of our India, why Miri is not so strong or otherwise they are not, why the Miri is not thinking about the humanity? Because of we failed to adopt what is our theory. We failed. That's what Miri is continuously keeping their power based on this theory.